Hey, everybody.
Morning.
Black Friday edition here.
That's right.
Happy belated Thanksgiving to everybody.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving as well.
See you yesterday, so hope you had a great day.
Can you
Off for work, you guys, as we said.
can you give us an update on Tyson and
Yeah, Tyson. Again, he's close, but I don't think I don't want to put him out there just yet. You know, he's still working through it. He is feeling better, but probably still a ways. I say a ways. He's closer, but not where we want him to be. You know, so probably going to be down for this game.
How challenging is it dealing with hamstring injuries? Just you don't really know necessarily when to, the best time to put him in.
You know, hamstring injuries are different by player. Everybody heals faster, slower, than the next guy. So you take them individually, and our team of docs and trainers do a great job of getting them back, and and especially now that this is kind of his second incident, really, because he's missed time before. That we want to make sure he's 100%, upstairs before we put him back out there.
Are there more distractions during a holiday week, and how do you handle those?
Yeah, there are. And they're good. They're good distractions because it's typically family and friends, that come in and you're making all the plans to have dinner and all those types of things. Whether you're doing it at your house or going somewhere and making sure you got all your dishes and you're on time and you got the drinks and you got the plate and everything's ready to go, decorate, whatever it might be. The kids are all in the car and you're all those different things. But I think our guys do a good job, of just take a deep breath, exhale, and it's part of it. We enjoy it. We enjoy being around families and friends during this time of the year. But at the same time, we understand there's a ball game and we got jobs to do.
Can that deep breath, I guess that little bit of distraction be good on a week like this with a game where everybody knows the implications?
You hope so, but we'll find out today in practice, just how they respond. But typically the guys have been good about it. Usually have a good practice, on a Friday, and guys are focused and energized.
Do you talk with the team about maybe not making this game bigger than what it is? I mean, it's pretty big. It's AFC South game, things like that, but it's not the end of the season.
I mean, you're right. It's not the end of the year, but it's big because it's the next game, right? It's big because it's AFC South. It's big because both teams are playing well, and it's been a while since both teams have been in this situation together, and so I think all of that plays into just how big this type of football game is. But you still have to approach it, quite honestly, no different than last week or the week before. And you still got to go play and try to calm your mind and execute your game plan.
When you start talking about, I guess we've talked about C.J. Stroud all week. Just how impactful can Josh Allen be for when you're going against a team that wants to take some of those downfield shots and has a quarterback out there if he's able to go out there and do some of the things we've seen him do this season?
Well, that's up to Josh. Basically to strain and to dig and to do everything he can to try to affect the quarterback. And Josh has done a nice job all season, and it's going to take another one of those performances. But again, their offensive line is playing good too. And they understand where Josh is going to be, and I'm sure they'll have some attention that way. And Josh is just going to have to fight through that. When you have good seasons, you earn the respect of your opponent, just like we would with Will Anderson or Gennard or Bosa or whoever, or Chris Jones, whoever we're playing, and they just, those players, in Josh's case, have to continue to battle out there.
This might be a little off topic.
Probably.
But the Duval that everyone around here uses, the Duval chant. Do you remember the first time you heard it, and did they explain it to you when you got here at all?
I had a good idea what it meant when I got here, obviously. It's been a while since I had heard it. Can't remember when. But I remember, I think it was the day that I was introduced here was out back and had to actually kind of do one. That was kind of my first time, so it's been good for our team. Obviously after games, and just something we can kind of have pride in, and what we do.
Can you tell that they love that thing? The
I hope
players?
so.
Yeah.
I hope so. We live here, and it's just, I think it's everything, a part of the Jaguars, and a part of the organization, and the guys embrace it, and they take it to heart, and like I said, we do it after wins, and it seems like that everybody feels good, when something like that happens.